Hi everyone, I'm Coach Greg. Today we're going to look at 5 effective cortical muscle strengthening exercises that will help you get stronger and more stable. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned athlete, these exercises will be a great addition to your training program. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video so you don't miss out on new tips and methods to improve your fitness. Now let's get directly to the point of this video. Before we get into the exercises, it's important to understand why strengthening the cortex muscles is so essential. The cortex muscles are the center of our strength and stability, and are responsible for maintaining proper posture, balance, and transferring force between the upper and lower body. A strong core helps prevent injury, improves athletic performance, and makes it easier to perform everyday tasks. Exercise 1. Med ball crunch. This is a great exercise to activate the rectus abdominis muscle with an additional load. It increases the strength and endurance of the abs while improving coordination and control of movements. Execution technique. Lie on your back on the floor. Bend your knees with your feet fully pressed to the floor at hip width. Take a weighted ball and hold it with straight arms over your chest. Your arms should be perpendicular to the floor. As you exhale, tensing your abs, gently lift your upper body, pulling your shoulder blades off the floor. The lower back remains pressed to the floor to avoid straining the lower back. At the top point, hold for 1 to 2 seconds, feeling the maximum contraction of the abdominal muscles. As you inhale, slowly lower yourself to the starting position, controlling the movement. Start with a light weight of the ball, gradually increasing the load as the muscles strengthen. Exercise 2. Incline Sit-Ups. This exercise allows you to increase the amplitude of movement and work deeper into the ABs. The position of the body on the bench creates additional stretching of the abdominal muscles, which increases the effectiveness of the exercise. Execution technique. Sit on the bench and move down so that the top edge of the bench is under your shoulder blades. Hold a weighted ball at your chest with both hands. As you exhale, tense your abs and lift your upper torso, performing a twist. The lower back stays in contact with the bench to isolate the abdominal muscles. At the top point, pause while feeling the muscle tension. As you inhale, slowly lower yourself to the starting position. Exercise 3. Kneeling cable crunch. It is aimed at developing the strength and mass of the rectus abdominis muscle with the possibility of fine adjustment of the load. Execution technique. Set the upper block of the trainer on a suitable weight and attach the rope handle. Kneel in front of the trainer with your back to it at a distance of about half a meter. Grasp the ends of the rope handle with both hands and lower them to head level, keeping your hands close to your ears. The back is slightly rounded, the pelvis is locked, and the gaze is directed downward. As you exhale, using your abs, twist your torso forward, pointing your elbows toward your hips. Hold at the bottom point, increasing the tension of the abdominal muscles. As you inhale, slowly return to the starting position, controlling the movement. Exercise 4. Dead bug exercise. This exercise is aimed at strengthening deep cortical muscles, including the transverse abdominal muscles, which play a key role in stabilizing the spine. Execution technique. Lie on your back on the mat, arms raised up perpendicular to the floor, palms facing each other. Raise your legs, bending them at the knees at an angle of 90 degrees. Thighs are also perpendicular to the floor. Tense your abs, pressing your lower back to the floor and fixing this position. As you inhale, simultaneously lower your right arm behind your head and straighten your left leg without touching the floor. While maintaining control, exhale and return to the starting position. Repeat the movement with the opposite arm and leg. Perform the movements slowly and deliberately, keeping constant tension in the abs. The lower back should remain pressed to the floor throughout the exercise. If it is difficult to keep the lower back on the floor, reduce the amplitude of the movement or work without straightening the leg completely. Exercise 5. Tuck crunch. This exercise combines the lifting of the upper and lower body, which allows you to maximally work the entire rectus abdominis muscle. Execution technique. Lie on your back on the floor, knees bent, feet on the floor. Put your hands behind your head, elbows pointing to the sides. As you exhale, simultaneously pull your knees to your chest and raise your shoulders, performing a twist of the body. Try to bring your elbows close to your knees, maximizing the contraction of your abs. Hold at the top point for 1 to 2 seconds. As you inhale, slowly return to the starting position without lowering your feet completely to the floor. Strengthening the bark muscles is a fundamental aspect of any training program. Regularly performing the exercises presented will help you to improve your overall fitness and athletic performance, prevent injuries associated with weakness in the stabilizing muscles, improve your posture and reduce the risk of back pain, increase the effectiveness of other exercises through a more stable foundation. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell to be notified of new releases. Together, we will achieve more. Thanks for listening. Coach Greg has been with you. See you all again.